And it's not a funny situation. Rants goes, yeah, that's the first time he sensed danger all season. I was like, yo, this guy.
Wow.
Oh my.
Bro, everyone's talking about Harry Maguire. Nah, that's fine. Everyone's talking about Harry Maguire's situation, bro. All I'm saying is that's the first time he sensed danger all season, blood. You know them one. That's all I'm saying about Harry Maguire. The man said there was a bomb in the house, bro. I bet you he was the last out the house as well. You know, like that. Bro, like that, it gets like that, bro. It gets like that.
What,
What, bro?
Man said, bro, he sensed danger all season. Yo, we never make it out of the hood, yo.
Bro,
we never making it. Oh my god, yo. Oh my god. Yo, you out of order. Yo, you are heel Rants for true. I understand why the chat call you that now. I get it now. Now it makes more sense to me in that. Oh my god. Yeah, go on, fam. Carry on.
You know.
Yo, but that's what I'm saying, bro. That's like, a red card and a ban for the rest of the season, yo. That's not even a 5-match ban. That's you done for the season, yo. You kicked a fan, yo. You know what I'm saying?
But bro, this is what no, but bro, this is what I'm saying though. And this is why, yeah. Bro, my sense of humor, yeah, is way too dark, fam. That's why I can't go certain places. That's why I gave up on TV, bro, because it's not worth it, blood.
Yeah,
you know like that. Because where else can you drop a line like that, bro? Nah, bro, man can't tell me that wasn't hilarious, bro. As soon as I heard about the bomb threat, I was thinking, right. Do you know what I'm saying, bro?
Yo,
as soon as I heard about the bomb threat, I was literally thinking, bro, I bet he was the last out the house. You know, like that.
What do you lot clip this, yeah? Man, send it to me, please, yo.
Nah, bro. Justin, man was playing everyone on side. You know, like that. It's peak. I can't believe it. Nah, bro. But no, it's true though. Like Harry Maguire don't never sense danger, bro. They probably rang him and said there was a bomb inside your house, and he didn't understand what was going on.
Oh, Jesus. You know what, man? We need to put together certain so it's like a game show of us, like not a game show, but a show of us talking about current affairs like they did Mock the Week, so you can get these things off your chest. We need this. We need to put together a panel and stuff.
That's my favorite show, bro.
Yeah, but we need something like that. But our version of it. I'm saying not let me not on socials, on a stream and that. We need to run that because that is hilarious. Like we need
yeah, 100%. You know, like that, bro. But it's true. How does someone get into your house to plant a bomb, though, bro? That's weird.
Did they? I don't know. I've not seen the story. Yeah, I don't know. Please, somebody drop the quotes in the comments, please. I'm all discombobulated at this moment in time. That comment is finished with people. I'm done. Oh my god.
Nah, but what happened?
I don't know. Man said he was the last one out of the house. You know.
Yeah, bro. Man played everyone on side, fam. You know, like that. I don't know, innit?
God.
I don't know.
I don't know what happened.
Yo, Aaron, what you telling me, fam?
Yo, you were telling me.
This guy's on one, fam. Yo, I let him say what. Oh my god! So Rants brings up the Maguire thing in it. So I'm thinking, yo, we're gonna talk about it, and then this guy,
the threats thing.
Yeah, and it's not a funny situation. Rants goes, yeah, that's the first time he sensed danger all season. I was like, yo, this guy.
Wow.
Oh my. I'm glad it's not just me, yo, chat. I'm sorry, innit? It gets me, yo.
But it's true though, fam. I just don't know.
Oh my god. Brad, you're fucking bang out of order, you know.
Yo, that is not the red card,
bro.
Yo, that's a 2-season
I just don't know.
I'm saying, man, we ain't seen that.
I just don't. I don't know. Bro, I don't understand, bro. That's the first thing that came to my mind when I found out.
Man, that's a red card on the pitch. Man assaulted the ref, then punched the fan. Yeah, I see him punch the steward on the way out. Like, you know. Oh, we ain't making it out the hood, yo. We ain't making it out the hood.
I don't understand, bro. Do you know what I mean? That's just how my mind works, bro. I can't even apologize for it. That's why I don't even find it's not that bad. You know them ones there, bro.
It's funny, fam. I ain't gonna lie.
People
I
think
feel
that's
bad
wild,
for laughing.
but bro, am I lying?
No, I feel bad for laughing, but it's funny. It's the truth, but it's still funny, and I feel bad for laughing.
There was no
it's
bomb.
Funny.
If there was actually a bomb and a bomb went off, then it wouldn't be funny. But there's no bomb. You know what I'm saying? There was no bomb.
Facts. The only bomb is Manchester United. The only bomb is Manchester United
right now.
Yeah,
bro. If someone rang me right now, and said, "Oh, there's a bomb in your house," I'll be like, "No, there's not, bro. I've been here all day. What are you talking about?" Bye. You know, like that. How's that making the newspapers? I'm confused.
Bomb threat. Yeah,
man said he sent sniffer dogs to his house to look for bombs, bruv.
Outside or inside his house? Like I am before the.
I have no idea
metrics of this,
bro. I haven't read the story, bro. I just saw somewhere. It's like, bro, every time Harry Maguire is under pressure, they just want to turn him into the victim. You know them ones there.
It's happening, isn't it? You know what I'm saying? Like you said, the only bomb has been his Manchester United career from. You know what I'm saying? That's the only bomb around. You know what I'm saying? For real.
No, nothing but fact.
No jokes.
No jokes. Obviously, not trying to insinuate anything, but it's funny how every time there's a lot of pressure on him, there's always some sort of protection somehow, some way. Bro, even this is what I tweeted the other day, bro. Like, the truth comes out when people are angry. You man heard what Rory Keane said. He said, "Yo, bro, we're trying to help you up here. We're trying to give you good PR, and you're not helping yourself." This is when everyone. That's when everyone was like, "Oh, hold on a minute. So you are giving him good PR? Well, what do you think we've been telling you for the past 2 years?"
Yeah, we know this. Again, when we spoke on this. That's why people gravitate towards platforms like this and other platforms because there's no PR shit.
But when we talked about it, we were the haters, flawless. Remember, we were the haters.
We were the haters, and we didn't want what's best for the club. We wanted what's best for ourselves and all that rubbish.
There you go.
And now look.
Yep.
Now the club's in his worst state.
Literally said it. We're trying to give him good PR, and he's not helping himself. We can't do nothing no more.
Serious, man. Like Rory Keane was like, "Yo, help us, help you." Legit.
Yeah,
and you can't even do that. Man made 5 mistakes for 4 goals.
You can't even do that.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. But it's been an eventful day. Obviously, the Maguire thing, Ten Hag thing's been confirmed. Yeah, man. Let's see.
Bro, they're talking about McClaren coming in. They're talking about Ten Hag's number 2, and now they're talking about Mitchell as well. Blood, if we get all of them, we're back, you know.
Yeah,
and I'll say it with chest, bro. I'm not gonna lie.
He was Steve McClaren's assistant when McClaren went to coach 20. So when he went to coach 20, Ten Hag was his assistant, and I think Ten Hag at that time just finished playing. I think he had just finished playing. I think he retired at 20, and then he became McClaren's assistant.
I did not know that, but I like the fact that we're being linked to.
That man still giving Murto credit.
Oh yeah, he's on the Murto madness thing.
Yeah,
let's go, Bainsy.
He's a Murto fanboy, innit?
Yeah, he's a Murto. That's his guy, innit? JM is his guy in that. That's his guy.
All Ralph. Steve McClaren used to be Sir Alex Ferguson's number 2, bro. Back in the day, he used to be Sir Alex Ferguson's coach, the coach that used to coach Man United. Under Sir Alex Ferguson. So Steve McClaren knows Manchester United very, very well.
He was the number 2 after Brian Kidd and before Kier or something, I'm guessing. Yes. Is he in between those two?
Yes,
yeah, for those that don't know. I forget we're talking to people who've never seen that era. This is the crazy part.
They're very young.
Yeah. Now, I respect him though for asking like who he is. You know what I'm saying in that because man didn't know how to rate that still.
And he went and managed in Holland.
Yeah.
I think he managed here as well.
I spoke to a few friends.
I think Middlesbrough or something.
Borough.
I think it was no. Did he not? McClaren? Did he not coach Newcastle? Yeah, he coached Newcastle.
Oh, Newcastle. Sorry, not.
Oh, it was Newcastle. Yeah, I knew it was one. I knew it was a team around them parts. You know what I'm saying? Newcastle.
Yeah. And they hated him. They hated him. But
no, he did manage Middlesbrough. What am I talking about? He did manage Middlesbrough, bro.
Okay.
Yeah, he did. He managed Middlesbrough first, bro. That was his first team. I knew it. And then
his first team. Okay, yeah.
And then he went 20, And then he went Wolfsburg, then he went Nottingham Forest, then Twente, then Derby County. Newcastle was after that. So Newcastle was one of the more recent teams, but he managed Middlesbrough.
He was about. But yeah, I was gonna say, I spoke to a few of my friends who live in Amsterdam, support Ajax, and some of them have moved to Belgium, but they still support Ajax. They drive up regularly to go watch their games, and the talk of the town is Ten Hag only likes to work with players that he knows and that he has a relationship with. Or if there are a set of new players, he likes to bring in players that he's familiar with. When he was at Utrecht, he brought in a couple of guys from the Twente Academy. When he was at Ajax, he brought in people that he knew from his playing career, from the youth systems. And obviously brought in new people that him and his team had scouted before and stuff. So the familiar thing, or the one thing that Ten Hag likes to do, is the fact that he likes to work with players that he already knows. And rumors are in Amsterdam that 2 players that he wants to take with him, that we discussed on the shows, on various shows before, are Anthony and Timber. So I think those could be the 2 targets that could come in. And yeah, man, I'm willing to give him the time he needs. And I seen what Carragher tweeted about Ten Hag as well, because Carragher tweeted something like along the lines of, everyone's talking about 5-6 year plan. Top managers bring Man United back to the top in less than 2 years or in less than 3 years, something like that.
How much time did he give Klopp?
No, I hear that.
I don't know. I can't remember what Carragher said.
I think Klopp got to what? He got to a final in his first season. I think, didn't Klopp with Liverpool, he lost his first 3 finals.
I know something. I remember that's a joke. Yeah, I'm just asking.
3 or 4, but he kept getting to finals. 3 years for a trophy. So I'm happy to give Ten Hag 3 years for a trophy. I don't think it'll take him 3 years though. I'm gonna be real. I don't. If all those people come in that's supposed to come in, I don't think it'll take us 3 years to win a trophy. I think we'll win something, even if it's a League Cup, bro.
There's something very, very important that I've seen Ten Hag talk about, and I've seen Meulensteen talk about it as well, is especially with Dutch coaches, they have this thing where it's like a rhythm kind of thing. He's like, the way Meulensteen explained it, he was like, when Ten Hag's team plays, it's like a rhythm kind of thing. So you will have from the goalkeeper up to the halfway line in midfield, they would say like, okay, cool. From there up to midfield, you playing 3-4 touches. From the halfway line to, let's say, just at the start of the final third, you playing 2 touches. But once you're in the final third, it's 1 touch, but you've got freedom. Anybody can go anywhere, but it has to be 1 touch. And when he said that, I went back and watched some of the goals that Ajax scored, and I was like, fam, this guy's right. I watched some of the goals that Ajax scored, the goals at Chelsea, the goals at Juve, the goals at Real Madrid. Bro, in the final third, it's all 1 touch, bro. And I'm like, hold on.
Yeah, it is. You're right. Give them goals on the edge of the box, dummies, all of that. And it's very incisive.
It sounds like it suits Sancho down to a T.
Facts, bro.
That's what it sounds like.
Sancho is eating, bro. Sancho is eating, bro. He's eating expeditiously, bro. I'm telling you, Now, we're getting linked with Anthony as well, but if we got him and Sancho in the final third, it's going to be Bop City, fam.
Because Sancho is made for that kind of football. 1 touch move.
Well, that's what I'm saying.
And I watched some of the goals back, and I'm like, bro, he's right, because you've got the 1 touch, you've got the, and then that's the first part, and the freedom part is also true, because half of these goals in the Champions League that they scored against Juve, against Chelsea, against Real Madrid, Van der Beek scored them. So I'm like, he's not a striker. So obviously the freedom part plays a role as well. You're allowed to go forward and score, but then obviously the defensive part, we might have to see, wait and watch. We might have to wait and see what happens with that, because man. But I'm all for it, man. I'm all for it. Ten Hag, let him come in, let him do his job. I'm happy that he's got a say in who stays and who goes, who he's going to bring in. Yeah, it's going to be very interesting. The next 2 years are going to be very.
They're saying Anthony's available for 60 million euros, which is not that much. That's decent. If that's what he's available for, let's get him for that.
if he's as good as people have been saying, because I've not watched him, then yeah, that is definitely peanuts, and you go and get him. But it's going to be very interesting to see how Ten Hag does, because people are here talking about success, but I class success as improvement. I throw that in the mix as well. We just need to improve. Never mind just winning. Obviously, winning trophies is the end game. That's what validates success. But getting in a playing side, if we see a vast improvement and finish 4th or 5th next season, that's success. You've laid the groundwork. That's how I'm looking at it. With the Steve McClaren thing, though, is he coming in as his assistant or one of his coaches?
One of his coaches, I think.
He's one of his coaches. Okay.
And also, I think he's coming in, from what I've read, I think he's coming in as a guy that's going to kind of like guide him through the Prem kind of thing. He's going to be like, next week we're playing Fulham. Okay, from what I can remember, Fulham play X, Y, Z. Oh, next week we're playing Burnley. Well, if they don't get relegated. Okay, from what I can see, Burnley play X, Y, Z. So that then Ten Hag can adjust his tactics to whoever we're playing kind of thing. So I see him, he's going to be a coach, yes. But I think he's also
more an advisory role kind of thing,
an advisor type thing, like a guide through the Premier League kind of thing. So that's what I think McClaren's going to do. People think McClaren's going to come in and coach. Probably not. That's what I think.
He's just going to help him out. So our front four, like I just seen obviously what Real Zatan had on the comment on the screen. So it could be Martial, Sancho, Anthony, Donny. That's a fire front four, you know, as an attacking quartet.
And remember what I said. If Ten Hag gets Van der Beek balling again, which I think he can, in that
he will.
Bruno's holding bench. I'm telling you guys.
Oh yeah, he has to. I'm just thinking about the Anthony to Anthony link up. You know what I'm saying? Like he's not Martial no more. His name's Anthony now. You know what I'm saying?
You think about exactly, Flawless. You think about the link up of those three: Anthony, Martial. Well, Anthony, Martial, Anthony, and Sancho. You think about the link up of those three with the given goals and the intelligence that they have. You think about the midfield.
With Donny behind that.
With Donny behind that, and how he keeps the ball, likes to have possession, knows how to, take care of his passes. And you think about the one-touch freedom football in the final third. I don't know. I can't see Bruno in that, bro. I'm sorry.
And Freddie's going to source under the new manager. So do you know what I mean? Big up everyone that got your Fred stocks. Do you know what I'm saying? Because bro, we're not selling anymore. Like that. So there's no more for sale. So if you invested in Pastor Fred stock, then big up yourselves, because I told you, man, about this guy from early, fam. You know what I mean? I told you, man, about Pastor Fred from early, like that. And now, hey, bruv, he's going to be sourcing. I don't know who else we're going to get to come in, though. Can't lie. I don't know who else we're going to get to come in midfield. Obviously, we've been linked to Juri Tielemans, but so have Arsenal. Yeah. I don't really know if he's a kind of player for the manager that we have. He might go for someone else. We've been linked to Calvin Phillips. I'm not here for it. I can't lie. I think Declan Rice would be too expensive, and I don't particularly want him anyway. So I don't really know. People talking about Nkunku as well. For me, I don't know what his best position is. Every time I watch him, he just looks like a hybrid player. Like he looks like he's good at loads of different things, but I don't know what his main strengths are apart from it. He just seems really nippy and very direct. Do you know what I mean? But I don't understand what he is. One thing I'd say is I don't think he's a striker.
Yeah, like here's the thing. I'm all for, even if it's like players that I don't particularly want. Give Ten Hag the reins and let him get his players in. I've said this. Whether that's players who are currently here he wants to keep, or if he sells players I like, or vice versa. Like I'm gonna give him my full. He's got a blank slate with me and a clean slate to build this team however he wants to, and I have full faith in him. This is why I'm like optimistic about this. I'm very optimistic. Whoever he wants to, whether I know the player or not, I'm not sold on Calvin Phillips. But if he decides to go get Calvin Phillips, all right, cool. I'm not really sold too much on Declan Rice, for instance. But it's the same with him as well. I believe there are better options than those two. But it's however they want. I just want to see a clear, I keep saying this, a clear strategy with recruitment. That's all I want. To be able to see it. All right, he's a United player. I can see why we're signing him. He's going to land and do this. No, he's going to land like a Sancho. We don't know if he's going to play right or left wing. Like, we need to sort it out. Like, if Anthony signed, we know where Anthony's going to play. You get what I'm saying? And that already.
Yeah, fact.
You know where he's going to play. Like, you know what the plan is. So.